speaker. Hey, Daniel.
Atomic explosions in my brain, shatter me to rocks of rain, falling from a yellow sky, orange faces through an open eye. Stop me, hold me as I can. Stop me, wipe me from all the evils and words. Please don't want to criticize you, know. I can never tell you lies. It's my
Grapey, what's up? How are you? It's Psychedelic Skilled. Grapey, Grapey, Grapey. What's going on, Grape? I'm Daniel. I'm playing what may be the most tedious and long psychedelic album of all time. I really want to hear it. It's got one hit. One hit. If the guy's still alive, he's still performing this one hit. Crazy World of Arthur Brown. And the hit was huge. I've been doing very good, Grape. Not doing well at all. Like the last gasp of what sanity I have. It's bad. I'm just doing it anyway. I'm kind of giving up on doing better. Effort is not worth the payoff. I'm just going to be muddling for the rest of my life. Yep. I keep saying not everybody's happy, and happiness is overrated. It's kind of a Calvinism that in order to prove to you that you're being saved by God, you have to be doing well. If not, you're doomed. You may as well do anything you want to anyway. I don't want to get to that level, but it's how I used to live. Yeah, I don't know. That's not going to do me any good, Grip. It's an idea, but it's hard for me to even get out of the house, much less get my shit together to go camping. I don't know. I don't know. I have no way of knowing what I should be doing, what was right, wrong, or what's sideways. So I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing this until, whatever. I wish they would just drop the nukes and get it over with. Save me some trouble. I missed the goal. Oh, the Cold War never stopped. Yeah, Russia. But now never mind. I was going to go into politics. It's horrible now. I think this guy was like a pervy college professor. They know he was a college professor. Where I don't remember. I did a little research into it. He's weird as that. Yep. You'll probably recognize his hit when it comes up. There's so many versions that he did of this song. It's ridiculous. So there's a black and white version of this. Look up Crazy World of Arthur Brown and check out his one hit. I have been making a lot of beans and rice. Yes, and I have. I eat them almost every day. The hit, the one hit. Yeah, I live on rice and beans. No, my friend gave me an electric wok, so I might be stir frying more. I've been dehydrating vegetables and stuff because I like them to cook with, half deep fried, dehydrated. It's really interesting. Yeah, I need to do something a little more interesting with my rice and beans. I need to get some chorizo, make some chorizo, chili, and beans and stuff, and that'd be good. Might throw some spam in there too because yeah, pork. It has to be chili verde. I don't have any chili verde. You order some chili verde, some green chili. And I'm making with tomatillos and stuff. That'd be hard. I tried it once and I didn't do it right. I didn't even look it up how to do it, and it was okay. I can get tomatillos right on the corner of the This song just reminds me of Charles Manson a lot. What if Manson listened to it? I haven't. I need to watch King Cobra because that would cheer me up. I keep forgetting to do it. You inspired me, Greg. I'm gonna do a marathon of Cobra tonight. That's what's missing in my life. What would Cobra do? So love the little rascal. He's eternally cool. Yeah, I'll catch up. I've been holding off. I don't know why. I guess I needed a break, but the break's over. I need Cobra. That one, it can annoy my ex with Cobra factoids and Cobra trivia because, God, she's so sick of that. And I didn't relent. She's being pretty awful because she's too busy for me to come up to go to the Redwoods and hang out. So I'm getting mad because I sent her an ocarina a couple days ago. One of those sweet potato foodie things. There's a bride right there. It's really nice one. It's blue and it's ceramic. That is the long version. Yeah. Song need to be. I'm going to switch. King Cobra trivia. I could do that too. Just go back to the documentaries and stuff. I need to watch the first two documentaries again because they're great. Even if you don't like Cobra, those are great documentaries. Okay, enough of this particular album. Here's something similar but different. Advertisements for stuff I will never care about. Other people I want to put in camps. Sorry, middle class, I don't like you. Even if there are middle class people on this channel, they don't act like it, so they're okay. This guy is so underrated. Well, there's no laundry in there, but he's in there. He's in the closet. My closet is full, but very organized. Actually, I had to find something in it last week, and it was there. I don't have any creativity left. I just don't have it. Lost my mojo, man. Nothing to work with. I don't just Seems like everybody in the world's lacking imagination right now. Everybody are just people are afraid of offending anybody, and I like offending people. I just don't understand that. I like being able to say anything I want to, telling people it's changed, but they freak out and they'll throw me on YouTube if I have YouTube if I want to play around. I haven't seen. Well, like went on yesterday and no Wander. Wander, come back. We all love you. She'll turn back up. She always does. I think. Hopefully. I want a wildlife. I hope you found another place to live. Not this guy's best little work. I haven't even caught Cobra's reaction to the death of Ozzy. That's how awful I am. Okay, I gotta find a better album. I did actually put some effort into looking for stuff, but not enough. Screaming Lord Such album. Yeah.
Lord Such album.
Oh boy. That should be it. Or not. Nobody picky and waste time here with picking something. Oh no. Where is it? What do I want? Where's the album? Not. I give up. Still do. This ain't. I'm getting all these advertisements for Portland, Oregon, and I'm not in Portland anymore. So I don't know what YouTube's doing. I never lived in Portland when I was using this particular number too, or this even the channel. So this guy may have invented parts of goth. Yeah, a couple others, but. Another guy that Cobra should have listened to. Thanks for showing up, Grapey. Love you. Oh, I'll be around, I guess. Well, the Cramps totally stole a lot from this guy in a good way. There's a lot of the stuff in the 50s, like monster music, but this is probably the best. Just another guy I need to look up. This guy did some great videos back in the day, back in the 60s. Yeah, he used to mock his own suicide on his videos or films at the time. But maybe Water will show up. Maybe somebody will show up. Here, just not do anything. Just let it run. It should be happening very quickly now, is it? I'm trying to make coffee in a new way, and it's just not working out really well. Maybe I have to keep doing this till I'm back to being better at it than I am now. Yeah, well, I haven't been talking to people face to face. I'm losing my vocal skills and I'm reverting to strokey behavior. I can't have that. Let that happen. Talking to my ex on the phone is hard because she uses her speaker covered phone and she doesn't know how to use it properly. I think her. And she has an Apple phone. I don't like Apple phones for much of anything. They're really, really, really lousy for. See what I mean? Crystal, my great love, how are you? I'm here. That's all I can say, Crystal. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to be better, Crystal. This is supposed to be therapy. It's been, yeah. I keep thinking it's going to get better. I hope you're doing better than I am. You should be better than I am. Where's our Baptist at? Where's our Baptist? That's so cool. But I think I'm going to turn it anyway. Yeah, these times suck. Usually I don't focus on current events, but they're terrible. I'm afraid the American middle class as a whole has brought this crap on, and they need to fix it. It ain't isn't my fault. There we go. Okay, this guy coming right. People right now are the ones who inspired the Beach Boys and the Beatles. Believe it or not, square as hell. Yep. Tell me where you hear the Beach Boys in this and the Beatles, but it's they're elements. Yeah. I was in college for about a minute. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, really enjoyed it. But drugs and women. Women mostly. I think of drinking later. As I recall, I wasn't that big of a drunk when I late teens. But it caught up. Turned 20 and I really got it caught up with it. Good vocals, but harmonies. Harmonies. Blame these guys for the Beatles and the Beach Boys. Most people won't believe me when I tell them that there's a lot of inspiration here, but yeah, there is. Did my research, and I really thought that Dean Martin ripped off Perry Como. Turns out it wasn't true. Perry Como influenced Frank Sinatra, so there's that. And Dino was inspired by Frankie to a degree. I don't know. Dino invented a lot of his own shtick. In some ways, Dino was better than Frankie in a lot of ways. I think I love Frank enough. I'm not going to play Frank because it's so obvious. I like Frank Sinatra, but I hate his politics and bullshit like that. No, I don't give a crap. I'll listen to anybody I like. I don't care about their politics or the horrible stuff they did. I don't give a shit. I really don't. Sorry. I can't listen to that anymore because of. Hey, I listen. Charles Manson's one of my favorite vocal singers, and he was good. He was. Neil Young thought so. It's good enough for Neil Young. It's good enough for me. Crystal, I'm impressed that you're getting some education in you. Good for you. I'm sure you already have a lot of it. But business college. That would have counted me out. Now this, however, is the squarest music in history. Nobody remembers this guy. Maybe my ex does it. This stuff was in a huge TV show because singing along with Mitch Miller. Oh no, Marilyn Manson and Charles Manson. Marilyn Manson just ripped the name off. Marilyn Manson is actually a relatively normal human being. Manson, however, was not. And no, they weren't related. There was a Charles Manson Jr., but he's dead. Then there's a fake Charles Manson guy who's wasn't really Charles Manson's son. There may be a few other Charles Manson children out there, but they're not talking or they don't know. Charles Manson conceived quite a few kids out there. There are a lot of kids at Spawn Ranch. A lot of kids. Were they raised well? No. Was there sex and drugs, hijinks? Yes. Really, definitely believe that the Manson girls, they all should have been let out. All of them. They were teenagers. They were great. They served their 25 years or so. 25 years, let them out. They're not going to do anything wrong. They would have let Manson out. That would have been just interesting. If I could write and do research, a novel about Charles Manson being released would have been great. There's a woman who does a Manson channel, because there were quite a few Manson channels, quite a few. And I've kind of communicated with her a little bit. I'd love to get her ideas. She's a writer. What about a fiction novel about Manson getting out of prison after 25 years? What would have happened? What would Manson have done? After 25 years, there's still some Manson. I met a Manson woman. Yeah, I did. And yeah. I had a mad crush on her. She came on to me, but she was too spooky. I mean, she was really spooky. She was kind of hypnotic, but evil, but really a neat woman. I like the way she dressed. I like her spider rings and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't pursue that one because I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. I don't think she would have killed me, but there's always that. My friend's like, she's going to take you to the woods and eat you. It's all she, maybe it's the way you need to go. Could have been. My degrees of separation from Manson, well, pretty tight. I mean, I did see the Manson girls just outside of Death Valley when I was a little kid. It was them, all right. Kind of luring me over. My mom grabbed me. Get away from those hippies. You're a pretty little boy. You want to come with us? That's good. She thought, kind of. Pretty hippie girls, and they got nothing better to do, and I hate my family. I was probably about 9. Maybe I should have gone with them. Should have run away really young. I know that much. Sorry, Crystal. I'm not a big fan of parenthood as an institution. My as a non-breeder, I look. Manson families are just not what they're supposed to be, and I think many a family is a religious cult. I know Max's family is a religious cult, but they worship middle class pleasure. They worship pot. They worship recreation. He didn't raise them with any kind of real morality, any kind of ethics at all. It was pretty much let them be kids, and they'll figure it out later. Oh, thank you for unleashing those little bastards on the world. One of them came out okay accidentally. She went through her struggles. Had a kid when she was 15. 10 years, 12, 13 years ago, she developed a meth habit. She had her kids living in her car. Yeah, my ex wanted to adopt them and steal them. That didn't happen. That she denied it ever happened. She denied any of that ever happened. And it did. I remember it. I used to get phone calls from my ex. I was in Portland. She was back in Santa Cruz, crying on my shoulder, asking me to move down there so I could help sort shit out. That happened a few times. I didn't go back down there. She bailed on me. I was going back with her. Kind of should have left Portland at that point because I was spinning my wheels there. Getting ready for the nuthatch. That was great. First time I was able to rent my own real house, which went really nicely for about a year. After that, it was a nightmare. Oh, it turned into a man's nightmare. I finally got evicted. I kept it going for about 2 years without getting evicted. I don't know how I pulled that off. I didn't have much money coming in, and my sporadic roommates weren't a big help. My live-in girlfriend at the time never bothered to pay any rent and wouldn't get a job. She'd buy groceries, and she thought that was enough. Then my ex moved back in with me for a while, but she found out about the previous ex-girlfriend. He read some of my stuff on the computer, and that was the end of that. Yeah, that happens. Gentlemen, if you want to screw up, don't screw up. Don't commit adultery. Don't do that. Keep one woman again. And if you must screw up, you better have a spare phone, and you better be able to keep your computer locked up. If nothing else, for privacy. Even if you're not doing anything wrong, you should have your own privacy. Which I think I had one girlfriend who respected my privacy, the rest didn't. Those little spies, all of it. I didn't mean to look, but I never did this before. But I just saw. But yeah, sure. Yeah, this is the first time you happen to find me doing something wrong. A couple times I wasn't doing anything wrong, and I got faulted for it. I'm not going to go into that because it's boring and I'm losing out of steam anyway. Yeah, this is enough of this. Yeah, I'm going to change this. Here's something. Little dentist day for you. I went through a square period.
Sleep regression is hard. Oh no, you sleep through a ray. Dad and I made a count.
This guy was a big radio shit show back in the 40s and into the 50s. And boy tenors were all the rage. Irish tenors were huge. And fairly young women were just loved this guy. Loved him. The album is called Shillelaghs and Shamrocks. God, I love this shit. He sang for the Jack Benny show, and it's one of my favorites. I got to break myself from old time radio for a while because it's too addictive. I think I've listened to a lot of the stuff that I've listened to out thousands of hours, not literally. God, I can't even talk. How am I doing this? I was putting some time in. Why am I doing this? And because I've been telling people, like, you really should. It's good for you. It's good therapy. Okay, if I do it and there's no good therapy, at least I'm off the hook. Sometimes being off the hook is just good enough. Yeah. Well, there are different kinds of cults, and families can be a mixed bag. Yeah, the families do care, but they also institute I'm looking for an expression, but can't come with it. They just tend to dumb groups down, and as a family, well, you can do anything for your family and it's okay. Well, I'm sorry, stealing and lying, which families do indulge in, it's not okay. And your family should not be the full sum total of your concept of charity, because there's no such thing as charity in a family, none whatsoever. It's obligation. You do that by reflex because you have to, which is fine. However, charity is essentially for strangers or relatively distant people. I don't know, just my experience with families has been very bad. Very bad. My own family, shitty. No values whatsoever. Janet's family, my ex's family, no values whatsoever. Meanwhile, my ex wants to discuss politics. She really wants to make me care about politics. Her family doesn't care about it. Why should I care? Why should I be called on upon to do that? I don't want to. I'm not going to do it anymore. I got my own problems. Really, I got my own problems. The world's falling apart. I didn't do it. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing on earth I can do to make anything better. Yeah, I do care, and I do have values about stuff, and I really think the world needs to change, but I don't see it changing in the next century or so. I mean, that's just a fact. I'm not being cynical. That's just a fact. I'm being mean. I'm sorry, Crystal. If you're still watching that. I have been talking to my older brother here and there, and he's okay. Get along with him all right, but he's the only family I'm ever going to talk to again, ever. Well, the last really interesting ones, besides my brother, my mom, and my little brother, and they're both dead. So I didn't talk to either of them for the last couple of years. So stopped talking to my mom because I had to, because it's absolutely hypocritical for me to keep being communication with them. Because I never got an apology from these people. It's all I ever wanted from anything was an apology, acknowledgement that they kind of screwed me up. That didn't happen. And yeah, there's stuff they could have done and they didn't do. And it's still fucking me up to this day. Yep. I'm not taking it. I'm accountable for stuff. However, I'm not accountable for the source of it all, the origination. Oh, I'm not going to last here today because this is awful. I'm being horrible. Not being the person I want to be. Okay, kind of person I'm supposed to be, but okay, this guy's really interesting. Perry Como said nobody listens to Perry Como anymore, but he was definitely a crooner. People will listen to Mel Torme. Yeah, I don't think Mel Torme was ever that good. Bing Martin was great. But do people even listen to Bing Crosby anymore? I don't know. Maybe I'll try back later today. I don't know. I keep saying that, but I may not. Anyway, thanks for showing up here. I'm sorry I'm being such a drag.